Hey everybody, welcome to 2023. It's January 1st and we're going to change things up a lot this year with my channel and getting you out there to see exactly what it is. Again, my name is JC with JC's Adventures. I am here at Worldwide RV in Mesa, Arizona. Today we're going to go over the J-Flight 2023 174BH. I'm fresh from the factory, so I have some new facts for you guys. And again, the overall idea is to get you things that you're interested in. Lately, I've had a lot of families, and I do mean a lot, with the incapacity of towing anything heavy. And in other words, their tow capacity is 5,000 pounds. So today I wanted to show you a family trailer that will work for you if your tow capacity is 5,000 pounds. The 174BH J-Flight has a dry weight of 3,300 pounds. So again, even loaded, you're going to be well under that weight limit. It is a single axle trailer, but let's go over what makes the J-Flight the J-Flight. Again, one of the things that Jayco does is everything well. We simply don't shortcut. Our roof system is a Magnum Truss roof system. What that Magnum Truss roof system means is it's built exactly like an airplane wing all the way down. We have an OSB under the roof. We have an OSB in the floor, again, to keep it light and keep flexion. We have an integrated A-frame. The integrated A-frame, if you look up underneath, see this bar right here? It actually goes back into the frame to here. What that allows for is more rigidity going down the road. Each one of our platforms is built for the individual floor plan. So no chassis is the same. We use Goodyear tires, we use Dexter or LCI axles because we use never adjust brakes. What that means for you guys is when you're driving down the road, you want the ability to stop. And you don't want to worry about what your brakes are doing. You need a brake controller on your vehicle, but outside of that, everything is integrated in. Now, as you come through here, you can see, take a look here. This is a wood frame, but notice how much room you have, but look up underneath. There's simply no shortcuts, you guys. Everything we do, we don't use staples, we use screws and glue. And what that does is it gives you a more solid impact. Again, as always, you guys, it's a 2 full-year warranty from the tip to tip, 3-year structural. Now, you may be looking at other trailers, other lightweight trailers. What's going to make ours better? And I'm going to show you inside, but specifically the warranty is number 1 in our roof. Why? Nobody offers a 2-year warranty except for Jayco. Nobody offers a 4,500 pound weight capacity but Jayco. Why is that important to you? Well, if you're around snow, it's going to hold the limit. If a tree comes down and falls, which you can go to jayco.com and see those claims, it doesn't enter the coach. So again, the stability. We use more outriggers and more cross stability underneath as well, again, giving you a better unit. Last, on the outside, we use our G20 tent. So again, it keeps it cooler inside because when you're camping, you want to make sure that you keep the outside out. So let's take a look at the inside, shall we? Come on in, you guys. Now this one does have the thermal package, so from 0 to 100 degrees, it is going to maintain a constant 68 to 70 degrees inside. Now, one of the things that we talk about a lot with Jayco is we do not use particle board or OSB throughout our unit. On the SLX7, that's only the single axles, they do use it on the floor and the roof. That's it. So when you open up the cabinets, these are actual wood. The inside panel right here, this is a floating panel so that if you go to where it's humid, you go where it's dry, it's going to flex, but without putting pressure on the cabinet itself. Okay, this will drop down into a single bed, and then as you can see here, you have storage underneath that you can access from the outside. And take a look at this, you guys. Right under here, this is where you're going to see a lot of shortcuts in the other one. This is where you're going to see OSB or particle board. Again, Jayco doesn't do it. Here's another big one. So you have kids, right? Your kids are lightweight. You don't want to have to worry about it. But the average trailer in a bunk in this size, the bunks are only going to hold 150 pounds. It's kind of simple. Jayco doesn't do that. We overbuild. So both of these bunks will hold 300 pounds each. And as you can see, you have a solid wood surface. You have a handle here. And again, obviously your exits here. Here you have the propane and electric refrigerator. So if you're boondocking, it's going to run straight off of propane. If you're hooked up, it's going to work on your electricity. Again, you guys, it's a small trailer. It doesn't have a slide. But if you're looking for something small, let's say you're a tent camper or you've had a pop-up. You're like, you know what? It's time. It's time to get into a hard side trailer. Well, that's what these are designed for, because as you're camping, you want to make sure you have plenty of room, right? You want to make sure that you have safety for your family. Jayco wants to make sure that you are safe. Again, for 2 full years, you have a warranty. And when you buy from us, we actually give you some other things that we'll get into at another time. Now, one of the nice things is when you open up our cabinets, you see this T-bar right here? If you feel in behind here, you're going to feel screws that screw this together. So this isn't going anywhere. As you guys are looking at trailers, take a look at that. Take a look at how well they're made. A lot of the times, people just don't pay attention to this. Now, let's take a look at the bathroom. Again, plenty of room to give you the area that you need when, of course, you're going to the bathroom. It does have a small tub, so again, if you have small children and you want to give them a bath, you can. Spraying you down. And of course, you have a skylight, so if you're taller, you still have room. You guys, we do put a platform underneath made of plywood and 2x4s. Here's why. There's no sag, but more importantly, it's that P-trap. Because over time, you think about it, you have plastic tubes that go through here. These are things that fail over time. In the Jayco, it's simply not going to do that. We run LED lights, and now in the 2023, they all run a solar panel, which is 190 watts. Here's where that's important. You guys, the batteries, okay? What runs off of a battery? Your awning, your stereo, your lights, your slide if you have a slide. So with Jayco, they're automatically going to put that solar panel on so that it's going to give that to you and give you the power that you need. So if you don't have a battery disconnect, you're constantly maintaining power because the inverter's already there. Again, you guys, this is the 174BH 2023. My name is JC with JC's Adventures. It's going to be a great year. If you have certain units that you want to see, let me know. I'm going to give you one last look around the outside, and then I'll see you another day. So come on and follow me. Oh, one of the nice things, on a lot of the trailers, you still see those pop-outs. They're starting to go to these, but this simply folds up so that when you're traveling, you fold it away, and it's out of sight. Again, as you come through here, you have the full power awning, and of course your outside speakers. So you now get an area rug, get an outside one, but this whole area becomes your campsite. As you walk around, you do have a spare tire. The other thing Jayco does is we put reverse lights into our taillights so that, again, just giving you maximum sighting from other people. They are pre-wired for a side camera. Those are gutters on the outside. One of the best things, I didn't talk about this on the inside, you guys, what's great, we now use on-demand water heaters throughout. And here's a big thing about that. Jayco uses a 60,000 BTU. Why is that important? The industry standard out there is 42,000. One of our vendors said, we're not going to make it, we're not going to make it. And the other manufacturer said, if you don't make it, we're not using it. Well, they didn't want to make it because it doesn't work. The average groundwater is 54 degrees. If you're raising it 42 degrees, now you have 96 degrees. Well, the human body's 98.6. So if you want to take a hot shower on demand, Jayco's the only one that's going to guarantee that for you. Now, these new stabilities, you're used to seeing the V's, right? Like if you look over at that one, if you want to close up on that, those are the old style. Jayco switched to these specifically because now, as it widens out on the bottom, I can shake this thing and you're not getting those shakes on the side because you have a more stable line. Again, city water connection, cable, and of course your power. This is a 30 amp unit. You guys, if you're looking for a small trailer under 5,000 pounds and you have a small family, this is the way to go. We do have other units that aren't for the family. So if you're a couple or if you're a single person, you're looking for something like this, you have it. Give me a call at 602-860-3860. Again, you guys have a wonderful 2023 and I look forward to all of our videos. Take care.